Hi there, this is Maria Petrenko. The thing that I want to talk to you about today, I want to tell you the story of Good2Real project. Where they came from, the name, the story, some of it. So, it started with the term good girl. You'll hear me talking more about it. This is something that I've been working on for a few months now, and it's getting closer and closer to my heart. We all know of smart and successful girls, women, who ace it at school, who take upon projects. They are nice, successful, powerful. They are everything to everybody. They're very capable. But very often what we don't quite see is the price that internally they pay for this image of the good girl. So inside, there's this big effort of fitting into the good girl persona, ideal. And she does it by being convenient, by shushing some part of herself, by working too hard, by trying to be everything for everybody. And that creates a lot of overwhelm, a lot of inability to say no, overburdening yourself with troubles that are not necessarily adding to your own growth, your own development. So many of those good girls come to a point when they realize that they want to change something. But then there comes a moment when, you realize you're that good girl. There was a moment in my life when I realized that a lot of stuff I did was about fitting in. But you don't want to be a bad girl. There's a bad girls, the other side. So what do? There is an answer to that. And upon some pondering, upon some searching, I found the answer. And the answer is that the dichotomy of good girl, a bad girl, or nice guy, bad guy are false dichotomies. What you need to do is you step away from them and you go deeper. You dive and you look for this authentic, real self. Instead of molding yourself to some rules that you think you should be molding yourself to, you look for your real self. And that's the way out of the good girl persona. And so finding your real self, speaking your own voice, speaking your own truth is something that we're called to do. And so this project, Good2Real, is about walking out of this good girl persona and walking and stepping into a real self. And in a way, this challenge, the 365 challenge, is a way to find voice, to speak my truth, find my voice, speak my truth, however inconvenient it may be, do my very best to not do the speaking to people please, but to do the speaking to speak my truth. Getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. My beloved Brené Brown talks about getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. Being uncomfortable with speaking your voice is not something good girls do. In fact, they employ a whole area of strategies to not be vulnerable and to not speak their voice because it's scary. And this is exactly what real girls do. That's exactly what they must do to be themselves, to speak their powerful, real selves. So here is to transforming from good to real and speaking voice and speaking my voice and speaking my truth. All right, see you tomorrow.